Hey, this is Risky Panda 13. We're getting good goods on schedule 1.
Wish I had more slots. Alright, I'm gonna move on for that. You love emotes? Yeah, I wish I could put more emotes on. I had to take down that Risky Payet one. 'Cause I wanted to add other ones. I'm gonna have to eventually go into the settings for that, thing so it doesn't write that anymore, but it's fine. What's the primary reason for being affiliate? Yeah, that is a really big plus for being affiliate. Um, but also like channel redeems. There's just not enough. Yeah, there's just not enough. Even when you get like the better TTV emotes or the other different the other ways you can bring over emotes, it's just not enough. And I don't like most of the global emotes that Twitch has. And to get more is gonna be forever. I have to actually famous or actually be famous to get more. Yeah, that's kind of how that works on Twitch. That was the only reason you wanted affiliate? Yeah. I like that they're mine. Yeah, definitely. That was one of the biggest draws. Oh, I just realized I've been covering up my money there the whole time. There we go. Now you can see how much money I have. Anyway, redeems, emotes, interaction, basically. Yeah, that was the idea. The whole allure of becoming a affiliate. Next ones you would unlock would be at 190 subs or 300,000 bits. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. I didn't realize it was that far away. Yeah, that's just probably never gonna happen. I'm gonna have to deal with what I've got, I think. It's stepping stones. Yeah. I'm in no hurry, though. I think as long as you're having fun, just keep on doing what you do. The right people will come around when they will. Sometimes it happens faster than you think. Oh yeah, I was supposed to assign these pots to the worker. That was the whole point of getting the worker. Affiliate did for me. The affiliate came faster than you thought it was going to. So you get bit ones for like 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 30, and so on. Next one for you is 300,000. Interesting. I'm probably going to have to make more emotes or reinstate a couple of the ones that I took out because eventually those are going to become available. You don't remember the sub steps? Yeah, I don't remember either. I remember seeing different tiers of subs, but I thought it was like so far away that I didn't need to do anything. I was like, I'm never gonna get a sub for like ever. And then I was like, oh yeah, my hubby can sub to me, and then also you sub to me. That was a surprise. Surprise. It's not super long jumps. Long jumps remind me of Mario. Like specifically, I think it was Mario 64. You have long jumps in that one. It's probably in several of them, but that's what I remember. I was working on concurrent viewer stuff and suddenly, hey, you're affiliate now. Yeah. I was worried about it because I was like, man, how am I going to make sure that I have uh, more than one viewer at for majority of the stream or whatever? I don't know. It seems like some people just come in and leave at some point, or Twitch will just not count them because they haven't said anything. Twitch doesn't like lurkers, uh, but streamers do. So just know that you're appreciated when you're a lurker. You don't sub to many people, usually 2 or 3 at a time. Well, I very much appreciate 64 was the first with long jumps. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Mario 64. Yeah, it's a Mario mention. I wish there were Mario little spray paint icon things that I could do in here, but, well, the best I can do is the little question marks and bricks and stuff, but it's much I can do. I'm not a bot. It's very true. You're not a bot, Nick. Welcome. Interaction. A lot of people do, but eventually you'll just build up. Yeah, I kind of figured it might just take time. A lot of people come and go, but every now and then you'll get one to stick, then another, etc. I hope so. Because I like having the little conversation. I'm not really worried about who wants to stick around or anything. I just like that some people are entertained by me being me. I don't put on a false front. Who I am on this is pretty much who I am in person. I just skip the whole the shy aspect of it and just start talking. Whereas like in person, it'll take me a long time to talk to somebody that I don't know. And the same offline, or at least in public. Yeah. See, if I am friends with somebody, I will definitely talk to them. And we'll have a nice little conversation. I just pretend that everybody online is my friend. And I immediately start talking to them. She's totally on a persona, guys. Deal expiring soon. Oh, it's fine. It's 4 a.m. It's totally fine. Doesn't matter how long it takes me to do this. She's actually very extrovert. Oh my goodness. I could not imagine being an extrovert. I can't do that. I really wonder how some of these people that I see being an extrovert, they're just a big social butterfly. They talk to everybody about anything and everywhere. Doesn't matter if you're the employee at the store counter. Darn it, can I get the stupid piece of bamboo? There you go. Doesn't matter if you're just a store clerk or you're their best friend. They're gonna talk your ear off. I don't know how people do it. When I'm home, not gaming, I'm chilling and actually shut up for once. Yeah. But I'm sure you talk a lot at work, though. That's how you get the day to go by. Plus, I'm sure you like are familiar and somewhat friends. You're on a friendly basis with your coworkers, probably. You're introverted extrovert. Interesting. I feel like you're mostly just taking like a social break when you're not talking. That did not make it into the bag, and I'm screwed for that one. I don't have even enough bags to finish this. Yeah, I'm gonna need more, like 63 more bags. Don't like people or let people in, but I will talk to all kinds of random people. That sounds pretty extroverted to me. Don't like the general public. Oh wait, you said you don't like people or let people in, but you want to talk to all kinds of people. That sounds contradictory. Don't like the general public. When you know the person, you're extroverted. When you don't, you need to warm up to them. Yeah, I could agree with that one. Mostly just talk shit and mess with people. You are indeed a walking contradiction. Yeah, I mean, you sound a little contradicting. I will be right back though. Prepare for the intense music. We're back. Kind of like James Bond vibes. That sounds nice. I like that. James Bond was a great mission-y sort of spy movie series. Excuse me. Wrong pipe. Okay. Don't breathe drinks. It's not good for your health. Yeah. I wasn't quick enough to the mute. Oh, I need to bring bamboo with me. Breathes in Mountain Dew. That's what I did. I have Mountain Dew and I breathed it in. Want to know how I almost killed myself using vinegar? Goodness. Does it have to do with breathing it in? But yes, do tell. I don't know how much I need of this, but I feel like 50 and 30 is a good amount. No, but almost. Okay. Snorts vinegar? That doesn't sound like a good idea. It really does not. I mean, that sounds like it would burn. Did a line of vinegar? Ugh, that sounds painful. Oh yeah, the payphone. Let me go answer that real quick. It sounds like a horrible idea. It sure does. Ask if you'll sell anything you need, blah blah blah. Yes, I know. You can make bad drugs. Don't know if any of y'all have something similar, but we have a vinegar in a squirt bottle here. It's for French fries. Oh, yeah, we can. There's so many different types of bottles that you can get, and especially ones that are used for a condiment, you know, for French fries or whatever else you want to use vinegar on, like salads and stuff. Those are all work. I feel like most of the time it's used for salads here. I don't think I've ever put vinegar on French fries, but I know that people do it. So you do what you want, right? Oh, there's nobody here. Who eats salads? Ah, get salads are good. You gotta have the right kind of salad too, and the right dressing. Whatever suits your, floats your boat or whatever. You wanted to taste the vinegar itself, so bottle above my head. Oh no, mouth open to squirt some on your tongue. Oh, you must have tongue and shot into your throat. Oh, that's terrible. Went straight into your throat. Oh, that's gotta burn. It's gotta burn. Oh, okay. But also, that's kind of gross. I don't think I would want to taste vinegar by itself. I have just because, I was told that apple cider vinegar is very good for you when you have like acid reflux or something like that, and I just can't do it. I tried it just to try it, but I don't like it. You don't even like salt and vinegar chips? Yeah, I don't either. I don't like salt and vinegar chips at all. Those are terrible. Defeats the purpose of eating a salad if you add cheese, ranch, and bacon. Aw, man. That is a delicious salad. Throat just instantly shut like a kid with a peanut allergy who ate a spoon of peanut butter. Yeah, I imagine so. That sounds like exactly what that happens. Might as well eat a cheeseburger and keep it pushing. It's called Tums, lady. Ah, well. If you don't have Tums on hand or whatever, you might try apple cider vinegar. It's supposed to be good for you, I just don't like it. It's not 1920 anymore. Who uses vinegar for heartburn? I don't. I mean, after that one time of trying it, I'm not going to. I'm struggling for my life trying to breathe in. Yeah, I imagine so. With all your might. Yummy salad, but defeats the point. Sort of, I guess. Also, y'all Philistines, salt and vinegar is the uh what would goat be in this scenario? Cause is that not like game of all time? I mean, I guess you could say it's a game. Oh, greatest. Ah, yes. That makes more sense now. I'm just used to it being a sports related thing, so I've always assumed the G standard for game. Anyway, who just has apple cider vinegar laying around? I do just because of that thing. I've never used it since though. You need to get your taste buds checked. Just can't have it much because I know I will eat the entire bag or Pringles can and feel stupid. Feel the acid stripped mouth for days. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's probably one of the biggest drawbacks of having salt and vinegar chips. It just really messes with your mouth and it'll stay like that for days. Well, depending on how much you have. But that's not the main reason I don't like it. I don't like it because of the taste. I also don't like the feeling, but it's mainly because of the taste. GOAT is an acronym. So it's always greatest of all time then. Nerd. Oh, so if it was GOTY, why do I hear sirens? It's probably because they're on the inside of the building. GOTY, then it would be Game of the Year thing. Let me get this straight. You bought a apple cider vinegar to cure heartburn, knowing Tums work and taste better, but thought, let me try it anyway, instead of just buying Tums. Your logic is illogical. What taste buds? They're dead from all the salt and vinegar. Oh no. That sounds bad. Okay, so, the whole apple cider vinegar thing was something that I had bought from, advice with somebody, before I met hubby. So that apple cider vinegar is probably expired now, and it's just been sitting in the cabinet. But, that dude. Oh, I have to go there. Anyway, they preferred having apple cider vinegar instead of Tums. They didn't like the chalky, sweet taste of Tums, whereas I do like the chalky, sweet taste of Tums. But anyway, yeah, that's why they wanted apple cider vinegar. Salt and vinegar are the worst. I'd rather eat another chip. Yeah, me too. Barbecue chips are top tier. Yeah, I do really like barbecue chips, but I also like cheddar sour cream or I can't think of another one that I really like. Nacho cheese. Ooh, I like nacho cheese. Just really like cheesy stuff. 'Cause I'm cheesy. Sour cream ones are good. Yeah, I like sour cream ones sometimes, but I don't really like sour cream by itself. It has to be like in food already for me to eat sour cream. Rather eat kettle chips than salt and vinegar. They probably do have salt and vinegar kettle chips. I'm not saying they don't exist, but I feel like they do. Sweet chili pepper? No, I don't think I'm gonna have sweet chili pepper chips. That sounds like a bad idea. I mean, I like some spicy things, but probably not spicy chips. That doesn't really sound like something I should have. Your cheese ball. Like sour cream and cheddar onion. Yeah, those are good. That's probably the only time I'm gonna have sour cream. It's when it's already there. Nobody eats sour cream by itself. Yeah, I know. I just meant like I'll never have like a chip or a burrito or whatever and stick sour cream on it or dip it into it. It's no, not doing that. I will never purposely pick to have sour cream on something. That's just that's how that goes. They do sell those. You sell them? Ranch is a decent Dorito. Yeah, yeah. The Cool Ranch Doritos are good. But they're not as good as the nacho cheese. Dill pickle chips. I do like dill pickle chips, but they're not like great either. They can be good in a pinch, but generally they're just too vinegary. It's good, man. Ma'am. It's been a long time since I've been called ma'am. Sour cream is a topping. Yeah, I know. Sour cream on nachos, tacos, etc. Nah. If I want sour cream, it's gonna be already in the ingredients list. I'm not gonna use it as a topping. Never had pickle chips? Sounds weird. Yeah. Eh. It's kind of weird. I prefer fried pickles than to have dill pickle chips. Dill pickle flavored chips, I mean. Fried pickles are really good, which can be called as pickle chips, but they're not really the same. They're called Cool American. Cool American. That sounds weird. The pickle ones are just funny to me. I'm occasionally respectful, usually sarcastically. Ma'am. Fried pickles? Tell me you live in the Midwest without telling me you're from the Midwest. Really? You don't have we don't have uh oh, this isn't even a deal spot. I just assumed it was. I'm not necessarily from the Midwest, but it's where I live, so sort of. But you don't think they have it elsewhere, like on the East Coast or the West Coast or something like that? Not an East Coast thing I'm aware of. We had a Super Mario promotion with Pringles a while ago. Oh, Super Mario sounds cool. Did they have Super Mario things on the chips? I need to go behind the pawn shop, under the bridge. Okay. I will do these things while reading at the same time. I'm capable of it, I swear. One flavor per Mario Bro. Interesting. As someone who lives in the Northeast, definitely not. Oh, well that's Northeast. Like that's like a whole nother culture over there. It's totally different than like Southeast. On the can, yes, there were Mario characters. Mario was flavored with essentially tomato sauce. Ah, interesting. So it'd be like a tomato flavored chip? You know they make like vegetable chips and fries. Although I don't really know what they're made out of. I feel like they're just powdered version of whatever vegetable they were supposed to be and then formed into a chip or fry or whatever. Cool American is wild. Yeah, it sounds weird. Live in Delaware, it's not exactly New York. Yeah, but that whole portion of the continent is just a different place. I feel like I've never actually been there, so I'm just reaching really. I have no idea. I think it's because ranch isn't really a thing here, I guess. Wow, you don't have ranch in your area? That sounds... I couldn't imagine not having ranch. Like, what if that's one of the staples of dressings here? Maybe that's why it's American. But anyway. One of these days, I'm going to have, like, not official, authentic ranch dressing. I don't know what the difference in taste is, but I know that it's definitely different in at least the consistency. Not in a bad way, but I'm pretty sure that authentic ranch, not the stuff that you buy in the store, it's something all processed and it just sticks on your plate forever. But it's different. One of these days I'm gonna try it though. I don't know where I'm gonna find it, but I will. Although we're kind of a mix of Philly, New York, Jersey, and country. Yeah, it's a lot of things. Ranch is king. I think we have it now, but back then probably wasn't as known. Yeah. Maybe it was a migration sort of thing. It migrated over. Overseas. Let me get that cool American flavor. What exactly do Americans taste like? Oh my goodness. We're aggressive yet friendly. I think it depends on where you're from and who you are. I don't know if everybody will agree with the we're aggressive yet friendly sort of quote there. We also have filet American, so like instead of filet mignon. What are we talking about here? Good way to look at it is that they say West Coast act nice but do mean shit. East Coast will say mean shit while they're being nice. Yeah. I think I could agree with that, yeah. But it tastes like freedom. Basically steak tartare. You know what? I'm unfamiliar with the steak the steak phrases, steak dishes, steak terms. I'm unfamiliar with these. I don't eat steak. It's not my favorite. I think that's why. I know it's supposed to be like uh, a fancy sort of dish from time to time. I just don't like it that much. You offer me a steak versus a... Yay, Molly! Um, steak versus a burger, I'll take the burger. That's just that's how I'm gonna take that. Just a butcher in the back chopping up an American. Oh no! Kind of ground beef, but ground finely into a paste for on your sandwich. Into a paste? Well, hold on. That kind of sounds like Sloppy Joe, unless it's not very saucy. Saucy. Oh yes. This will be delectable. Oh no. Delectable dude? That's the joke I'm always making for it. Hmm. It's a weird name. It is a weird name. Can't put that there. Okay. Yeah, I would make fun of that name too, with the cool American. I hope you meant fine instead of file. You want some file American, I say. Depends which American. Some fine American might make a little more sense. Can't see anything down here. Come on, let me... There we go. I didn't finish all the things. Okay, there's one more deal right here. 3 for you. Okay, now I'm done with my deals. I'm just gonna grab a couple more trash here and then I will keep reading. Yeah. Depends which American. I think all the things. It wants me to buy pseudo. Stupid. Okay, let me get some baggies. I'll finish this. Wait a second. Did I buy the... I don't think I bought the other packaging station. Okay, we're gonna go finish that. I think I went there, I put it in the cart, and I didn't buy it. I'll be right there. This packaging station is gonna make a whole world of difference for me, though. Yep, I put it in the cart and I didn't buy it. Ha! Okay, well I can get baggies too while I'm here. Actually, maybe I should start doing jars. They fit more. Can I get like 40 jars? Yeah. Okay. They want me to get the other things too. Okay. I think I have enough money for it all. And inventory space. Chem station, lab oven. I need at least one of these. Okay. Which means I also have to buy from that lady. Dead drop, just one, thanks. Getting a little bit hungry thinking about all this chip food and flavors. Drop is ready, super, awesome. Okay, so this is gonna be a little crowded in here. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna go put this in the motel room because I don't like it. It's too crowded. Sure. Oh, no, no, no. Packing station, no. Chemistry station, though. Yes, we can put that there. Okay, so this is how you make the stuff. I just have to go get the dead drop. Oh, it's in the skate park right here. Turn the lights on. You grab the little tablets and the acid and the phosphorus. And you mix it all up and you burn it in the flask after you pour it. Don't burn the whole place down because you will make an explosion. That's a real thing. I will assign the employee stuff shortly, but not yet. Okay, new packaging station. Isn't it fancy? I like it. I like it. We'll stick that in there. I could just package it now. Sure, why not? I already know how to use this. I'm pretty sure this is faster. I just like it because I don't have to click. Oops. Unless I drop one. Now I have an uneven amount of bags, but that's fine. It's still the same amount of product, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's got all quiets and stuff. In a minute I can switch it over, so I will give it a minute. I need another drink. I'll be back. Okie pokey. Oh, I probably made like a whole bunch of noise picking up and putting down my headset. Oops. Usually I remember to mute it, but sometimes I don't. And now I am sharing the chair with a cat. Because she didn't want to get out of my chair. You know, you're not really giving me a whole lot of space. Silly girl. I like having a backrest. There we go. Yay! I get my whole chair. And we cook. Only making one, and I'm going to throw it away as soon as I'm done. So I don't think anybody should have it. I do need to assign the employee supplies and stuff. Oh yeah. Settings. Employees. Is this the one? No, that's not it. Wages manager. That's what I want. So I'm gonna put that on auto pay, and I'm also going to disable beds. Okie pokey. Right. So you will have supplies here. And you're going to manage these. Yeah. We'll add more later, but I do need to manage all of these. They're all going to have fertilizer, and they're all going to go on this shelf. For now, these ones shall have OG. There we go. And then these ones will have sour diesel. Super de-duper. I'm gonna have to move this shelf so I can get some more pots in here. I may even have to move the rest of the stuff here, but I don't want to do it right now. What's most important though right now is having more seeds. Eventually here I will have... Yeah, I'm just gonna do 4 and 4. I'll have more of a budget so I can buy more seeds at a time. Not right this second though. Procrastination panda. Am I putting it off though? Right now, all I can buy is more of the really good pots, which is good, but I don't think I have enough money to do so, so I don't know if that's really procrastinating. I feel like I should save my monies, you know? What was I doing? Pawn shop, West Wall? That's what I'm doing. Time to pick up more garbage. Well, sort of. whatever's on the way. If I happen to see it, I'm gonna pick it up. But right now, my main goal is to go pick up the dead drop over here. Such a good neighbor. Well, I like a clean neighborhood. I don't know about you, but seeing trash on the ground doesn't make me a happy person. Happy panda, I mean. Let me see how many dead drops it's gonna take me to get better trust, I guess, with Albert, so he'll meet me in person. That way he'll give me more seeds. Aha, there we go. Now he'll meet me in person. It's written underneath the other text, so it is what it is. Use the management clipboard to assign the botanist to a locker. Man, that has to be part of it. Okay, let's go see if I can buy a locker from what's his face? Even though you're doing it for money. I mean, I probably would still pick up the trash even if it didn't give me money. Trash on the ground makes her sad, Panda. It does!
Oh,
So,
yeah.
like, the games that don't allow you to pick up the trash on the ground, they make me sad. I don't like that. They will bug the crap out of me if I just let it sit there. What was I looking for? Oh, the locker. They don't have a locker in here. They only have a bed. I'm gonna have to assign my bed to it and then take it away. That's all I can do. It's either that or crowd my place with another bed. Tell me you have OCD without telling me you have OCD? Yeah. Yeah! That's, it's part of life. It's part of life. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Been a very revealing stream. Oh yeah? What part did you not know? There we go. Ah, okay. Do I have to bag this? No, I don't have to bag this. Goodbye! Fair. So you already knew and you're just saying it. Just not typical. I get to use the tell me without telling me thing twice in one day. Oh, that's true. That's true. That is a little fun thing you do though. Put cash in there. I don't have to put cash in there. Also, I can just pick up the bed and it becomes mine again. Thank you! He's still my worker. And he'll still do that what he's supposed to. It's just that he doesn't need a bid. He's getting paid automatically. Okay, what was I doing? It's past 4 o'clock, so he's not going to start working just yet. I enjoy it, but I'm easily amused. Well, I think you already know that I'm easily amused. It's just part of who I am, and apparently how you are too. But I have some, uh, I'm amused by dad jokes too, and you don't. You're not. You're just like, this is terrible. It's the worst, though. No, it's not. I like smart humor. Well, not everybody can make smart humor. Dad jokes are just fun for the the simplistic part of it, you know? It's cringe and cheap. I suppose you could think of it that way. for small children. Because it's simple. You know, sometimes simple is fun. Unfavorable agreements. Oh, yeah. Read the message from the unknown contact. We have been contacted by the unknown contact. I have a business proposition I would like to discuss with you. Meet me at the parking lot, meet next to Taco Ticklers. I'll be in the black SUV. I don't think I've ever actually laughed at dad jokes. You don't have to. Most of it's sort of a chuckly sort of scenario, or it makes you smile, or it makes you feel dumb. One of the two. Rick and Morty type stuff. Need that 300 IQ to understand the nuance humor. Do they really have weird humor? I never actually watched the show, I don't know. I wonder if this is a command though. Joke? Nope. We're gonna have to settle for a dad joke because I want one. What did the red light say to the green light? Don't look at me, I'm changing. Oh, I like it. I like it. Okay. Wish I could be that amused by such nonsense. Well, you gotta appreciate the simplistic, funny aspect to it. That's how you are become amused by it. So, this is the dude. His name is Thomas, apparently. Oh, now I know. TB stands for Thomas. Yeah, okay. You wanted to meet? It's you. I'm Thomas. I believe we share a similar line of work. I wish you could read this for me because I'm sure you have the voice for it, but I don't. I'd like to apologize for the minor altercation we had earlier involving your RV. You have a rather successful operation here in Highland Point, and we're not keen on sharing the market. However, I'd like to extend an offer. You will sell us product on an ongoing basis 2 to 3 times per week, large quantities, and wholesale prices. You wish I could read it? Yes. Because, I don't have a gangster mobster voice. I don't have the grit that it takes to be authoritative and threatening. Have you heard me do the monster voice? I have. I listened to the silly little ringtone things you did. Your love for dad jokes makes me feel like I'm the old guy who doesn't appreciate their kids' music. I know how that feels. The ringtones, yeah, I listened to all the things you had on there just for funsies. It was entertaining, to say the least. Right, so, I'm going to agree because I'm not ready to fight them off just yet. I need more money. Good choice, you keep that product coming, stay out of our territory, and we'll get along just fine. We'll be hearing from us soon. And by the way, step out of line in any way, and you're done for. Take care. Rawr. Benzie's family. Troost. Well, you're one of those people who, when told don't do it, is like, sorry, I gotta know. I mean, yeah. It's reverse psychology, obviously. I mean, it depends on what it is. If it was gonna hurt me in any way, then obviously I wouldn't do it. But If it's going to make me giggle, I'm going to do it. What was that? Oh, choice. Okay. I have another order. You know, since I'm doing... yeah, I'm gonna have to pull 3 out of that. But since I'm doing jars, I'm gonna make it so that they're in groups of 5 at least. Except for that one, because I already did it. To be frank, I did that with 2 girls, 1 cup. Boy, did I regret that. Oh, yeah. I bet you did. I bet you did. That's a horror show, really. That was such a bad idea. I had to know, though. I did. They were just like, don't do it, don't do it. And they're like, well, just because you keep saying it, now I have to. That was such a bad idea, though. Such a bad idea. Was told it was horrible and knew it in some type of... yeah. But did not picture it could be that bad. I didn't think so either. Yep. The fact that they kept telling me not to just made it more enticing to find out what or why. I have to stick some more money in the bank, but oh, that's not gonna even cover partial it. 40 maybe? Okay, that's more reasonable. And I need probably more soil. We're gonna stick with the cruddy soil because it's cheaper. Just gotta stick some in the team. Everyone warned and sounded serious, but I just had to know. I did. I mean, the more they talked about it, the more I had to know. I regretted it, but at least I knew. Sometimes you gotta take their word for it. The curiosity probably would have killed me, to not know. Yeah, it just would have eaten at me. Oh, that's a bad reference. It would have been a bad thing, okay? What are we doing here? Need to order more meat up.